timber and the bite of the nail. Before he ever set foot on the dusty old trail, he spent his days working with cedar and pine, crafting a piece that is truly divine. If the hands that made mountains can handle a saw, I can trust him with every last flaw. I'm leaning back to the carpenter's rest, the one who knows how to put hearts to the test. He's smooth in the edges and sand in the soul, taking the broken and making it whole. Shop of noise and of grit, but I'm finding the place where the pieces all fit. I lay down my hammer and lay down my pride, and let the great builder be found deep inside. I'm leaning back into the carpenter's rest, the one who knows how to put hearts to the test. He's smooth in the edges and sand in the soul, taking the broken, making it whole. It's a finished work, friend, there's nothing to add. The best kind of promise that a man's ever had. The cross was a rugged and heavy built thing, but it bought us the rest that the angels all sing. Measure it twice, but the grace only once, providing a home for the weak and the done. Safe in his hand, the work is done.
Clouds are a-bruising the face of the hill, and the birds of the air are all suddenly still. I can feel the vibration of the lightning above, a test for my faith and a test for my love. The world says to run and the world says to hide, but I've got the King of the heavens inside. Storms don't scare a Savior, so why should they scare me? He walked on the waves of the Galilee. He can hush up the thunder with one little word, the greatest command that the world's ever heard. I've been in the gale where the rigging all snapped, and I've been in the dark where the spirit was trapped, but I saw a light that no darkness could kill, the voice of the Master saying, peace be still. Storms don't scare a Savior, so why should they scare me? He walked on the waves of the Galilee. He can hush up the thunder with one little word, the greatest command that the world's ever heard. Let the rain fall and let the wind blow. There's a deep kind of peace that the world doesn't know. I'm resting in Him while the elements rage. The Lion of Judah, the Rock of the age. Power and majesty, glory and might. Everything's fine in the middle of the night. Storms don't scare a Savior, so why should they scare me? He walked on the waves of the Galilee. He can hush up the thunder with one little word. The greatest command that the world's ever heard. His footstool.
I was born on the wind, and I'm raised on the plain. I've spent my whole life trying to master the rain, but I found out the hard way that I ain't the boss, and everything I won was a terrible loss. I was fighting the fences and kicking the stalls until I decided to answer the call. It's fences and faith, and I'm choosing the latter. The things of the world, they don't really matter. I'm fenced in by mercy, and I'm tethered to grace, running the trail at the Savior's own pace. He don't use a whip, and he don't use a spur to make us into the people we were. He leads with a kindness, and he leads with a song, correcting the path when we're going all wrong. It's fences and faith, I'm choosing the latter. The things of the world, they don't really matter. I'm fenced in by mercy, and I'm tethered to grace, running the trail at the Savior's own pace. I'm resting in pasture that's green and is lush, in the middle of heaven's own beautiful hush. No longer a renegade, to stay, bound by his love. I am finally free. The greatest of mysteries, the Spirit in me. Good fences, better faith. Good fences, better faith.
I went to the altar with a heart full of stones, with a heavy old spirit, an ache in my bones. I left them all there at the of the tree, where the blood of the Lamb set the prisoner free. I traded my chaos for something divine. I felt the sweet spirit of heaven be mine. It's an old rugged piece from an old rugged cross that covers the pain and that a stillness that settles way down in the soul, making the broken and battered heart whole. Offers calm, but it's only a lie. It fades like the clouds in a midsummer sky. But the peace of the Lord is a fountain from the garden of grace, where the lily-wort grows. It's an old rugged piece from an old rugged cross and not feel the burn, because I have found what the world couldn't learn, that trusting in Jesus is more than a song. It's the place where the weak are made holy and strong. Wonderful Counselor, Prince of our peace, the reign of His mercy will never decrease. Sweet, 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 sweet at the cross. Sweet, sweet peace. Sweet at the
You know, a man looks tall when he's sitting in a saddle. He looks strong when he's roping a steer. But a cowboy is never truly a man until he's humble enough to get down on the dirt. His hat is on the grass and his head is bowed low, in the place where the quiet and the wild things go. He ain't asking for rain or a better price for the beef. He's looking for grace, and he's looking for relief. The calloused old hands are pressed tight in a knot, giving the Lord every trouble he's got. When the cowboy kneels, the heavens all listen, and the tears in the dust of the prairie will glisten. For the strength of a man isn't found in his pride, but in letting the Savior take over the ride. About his failures and the trails he's gone wrong, and how he's been trying to be way too strong. He hears a soft whisper in the wind through the pines. Son, I've been waiting for these very signs. When the cowboy kneels, the heavens all listen, and the tears in the dust of the prairie will glisten. For the strength of a man isn't found in his pride, but in letting the Savior take over the ride. Yeah. on his face, wrapped in the mantle of amazing grace. He climbs back in the saddle with a smile on his lips, safe in the grip of the master's own tips. The tallest a cowboy will ever be is down on his knees for the whole world to see. Keep on praying, trust the right. The wide road is easy and the pavement is smooth, with plenty of voices to flatter and soothe. But I'm looking for something that's honest and real, a path with a purpose and a soul I can feel. I see the small gate and the path through the stone, and I know I can't walk it by being alone. I'm on the narrow trail, holding your hand, moving through the beauty of the promised land. It's steep and it's rocky and it's hard to survive, but it's the only way to be truly alive. The world thinks I'm crazy for leaving the crowd, for following a savior and crying out loud. But they don't see the light that is shining so bright at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the night. I'm on the narrow trail, holding your hand, moving through the beauty of the promised land. It's steep and it's rocky and it's hard to survive, but it's the only way to be truly alive. Every step that I take, you are right there beside, my comfort, my captain, my king, and my guide. I'm resting in knowing the destination is sure, with a love that is perfect and a grace that is pure. Narrow is the way, but the reward is so great. I'm walking by faith to the golden gate. Don't let go, one step at a time.
I'm coming to the river with a heavy old soul, searching for the water that can make a man whole. I've got the dust of the world caked onto my skin, the soot of the struggle and the stain of the sin. I'm wading in deep where the current is slow, ready to let all the bitterness go. Take the dust of the day and wash it away. In the blood of the Lamb I am wanting to stay. The sweat of the labor, the salt of the tear, Lord, let them all just disappear. Cluttered with the noise of the street and the rhythm of my walking on tired old feet. But the Spirit is calling me into the cool, to sit by the Master and learn in His school. Take the dust of the day and wash it away. In the blood of the Lamb I am wanting to stay. The sweat of the labor, the salt of the tear, Lord, let them all just disappear. I'm coming out clean and I'm coming out new, with a heart that is faithful and a spirit that's true. The rest that I found isn't found in a bed, but in the words of the Savior that were recently said. Wash me, oh wash me, and I shall be white, purer than snow in the middle of the night. As the rain, rest for the soul. You might not see him in the cathedral of stone, or sitting on a high and a distant like throne. But if you go out where the wild berries grow, there's a presence of peace that you're gonna know. Down by the creek, where the willows all weep, the shepherd is watching the rest of his sheep. He walks the back 40, he's out in the weeds, meeting the smallest of all of our needs. In the rustle of corn, the song of the bird, the voice of the Master has surely been heard.
looking for miracles way in the sky, while the goodness of God was just passing me by. In the soil of the garden and the wood of the gate, He's teaching me how to be patient and wait. He walks the back 40, He's out in the weeds, meeting the smallest of all of our needs. In the rustle of corn and the song of the bird, the voice of the Master has surely been heard. Checking the fences and He's checking the heart. He's been with us here since the very first start. So kick off your boots and just sit for a spell and listen to what the creation will tell. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof, a giant-sized canvas of infinite love. Out in the field, He's walking with me. Out in the field, He's walking with me. Out in the field, He's walking with me. Out in the field.
I've been turned around in the brush and the briar, chasing the smoke of a flickering fire. I thought I could read every star in the sky, but the stars can be hidden when the clouds start to fly. I threw my old compass right into the draw, trading my map for a spiritual law. I need no compass when I'm walking with Him. The light of the world never gets low or dim. I don't have to wonder which way I should go. When the Spirit is leading, I already know. Might be narrow and the canyon be deep, but the Lord is a promise that I'm gonna keep. He's been to the summit and He's been to the grave. He's the only one powerful enough to save. I need no compass when I'm walking
place where you stop checking north and let the great shepherd just carry you forth through the valley of shadow and the river of doubt. He's the only one who knows the way in and out. Step after step, heart after heart, he was the finish and he was the start. Step after step, heart after heart, he was the finish and he was the start. Just follow the lead, follow the lead. He knows the way, he knows the way. Just follow the lead, follow the lead. He knows the way, he knows the way. I spent too many seasons on the scorched over land, trying to squeeze water from a fistful of sand. But I heard a voice calling from over the hill, come to the valley where the water is still. I climbed over the ridge and I saw the green grass, watching the heat of the wilderness pass. I'm grazing in goodness and drinking in grace, finding my rest in this holy old place. The shepherd is watching, the gate is tied tight. I'm staying right here for the rest of my life. The world is a wolf that is hungry and lean, but it can't touch a soul that the Savior's made clean. Got plenty to eat, and I got plenty to share under the canopy of His loving care. I'm grazing in goodness and drinking in grace, finding my rest in this holy old place. The shepherd is watching, gate is tied tight. I'm staying right here for the rest of my life. So don't call me back to the hustle and noise. I've traded that rattle for heavenly joys. I'm full and I'm happy, and I'm finally at peace, watching the mercy of Jesus increase. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow my tracks, leaving the burden right there on its back. Sweet green pastures, I'm staying right here.
I've been riding this world like a wild-eyed colt, ready to run at the first thunderbolt. But my spirit is winded and my legs are all weak. I'm looking for something that the Holy Ones seek. I see the old church with a white painted door, and I can't keep on running this race anymore. I'm at the hitching post of prayer, tying it down, giving my heart to the one with the crown. I'm leaving the saddle and I'm leaving the speed to find every blessing that a sinner could need. It's a quiet conversation between father and son about all the battles that I haven't won. He doesn't condemn and he doesn't look down. He just lifts up my chin and he removes the frown. I'm at the hitching post of prayer, tying it down, giving my heart to the one with the crown. I'm leaving the saddle and I'm leaving the speed to find every blessing that a sinner could need. There's a rest for the weary that the world can't provide. It only comes when you step deep inside. The presence of Jesus, so steady and still, yielding your heart to His wonderful will. Loosen the cinch and let out a sigh. He's got a mansion for you in the sky. Tie it up tight, rest a while. The orange and red are consuming the day, burning the worries and the heartaches away. I'm watching the light disappear in the west as I prepare for a heaven in the rear. The shadows are long, but the Spirit is near, whispering peace to the ghost of my fear. It's sundown on my sorrows, it's sunrise in my soul. Jesus has taken complete control. I lay down the heavy and I'll pick up the light, trusting the King through the middle of night.
is fading away to a beautiful tune. The grace of the Father is deeper than deep, keeping the watch while His children all sleep. It's sundown on my sorrows, it's sunrise in my soul. Jesus has taken complete control. I'll lay down the heavy and I'll pick up the light, trust in the King through the middle of night. I'll wake in the morning with mercy that's new, but tonight, Lord, I'm just resting with you. The stars are a choir and the moon is a sign that everything's well in this spirit of mine. Good night to the struggle, hello to the peace. May the love of the Savior never ever cease. Sundown is here, rest in the sun.